What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Um, just wanted to give you some impressions, man. I'm gonna talk about some things I know a lot of people are interested in. I was fortunate, man. Shout out to my man Smalls. Smalls 99 for helping me get into E3, man. The link to his channel will be in the description. Shout out to my man Smalls, man. He came through in a major way. But yeah, man, I was at E3 on Tuesday. Couldn't go today or Thursday, but I was there Tuesday. And Madden 13, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. It was playable. Madden 13 was playable. Basically, we walked right up and just hopped on the sticks. Here's the thing, man. There was some news release, man. Infinity Physics Engine. I'm going to give you the details on it. I'm going to give you the skinny on it right now. I've been hearing a lot of things floating around. Unless you went to E3 or Community Day, like my man Azure Effect, you don't know what's true. You don't know what's not. I'm going to dispel a couple myths and rumors about it so far. They released some gameplay, but I'm going to tell you a couple things. One, a thing I've been hearing, it's not an actual physics engine. It's just animations and it's fake. That's not true. It's physics. There's no way to cut it. It's physics. Now, it is mixed with an animation system, which I feel like in a football game, it has to be done. I feel like I didn't play a whole lot of Backbreaker, but Backbreaker fell short to me because it was like all physics and it gave the feeling like you was playing on the moon. You know what I mean? Like in some spots. Some spots were real good, and some spots it was like everybody was playing on the moon. Now, no disrespect to that game, it took on some ambitious goals, but it did fall short. Madden combined physics with animations. And I'm going to let you know right now, how is it? It's a game changer. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. A lot of people want to hate EA. That's your prerogative. I mean, it makes me no difference. I'm not going to say something that I don't believe. I don't get paid by EA. I don't get thumbs up or thumbs down for whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling you what I played. It is a game changer. A physics engine, basically what it does is it makes a game dynamic, which I've been preaching since I've been making videos, man. No two plays look alike in real football for the most part, so we needed something. If you look at my Madden 13 wish list, I said I need the gameplay to be dynamic. That was like the title of the video. And boom, they hit it right on the head. Now, it's a physics engine, you know what I mean? And that's really hard to do, replicate human behavior and that kind of stuff and physics and all that. Now, here's the thing, man. There's different types of people. There's people who, I'm going to tell you what kind of person I am. I'm the kind of person that when something's brand new, I got to have it. Like, it's not a great quality to have. I'm not saying it's like a huge negative, but if something's new, I want to get it, even if it's the first version of it. I'm like, I don't care. It's brand new. I want it. I'm going to get it. There's a different type of person. There's like the kind of person that's like, man, it's brand new. You know it's going to be bugs. I'm going to wait till they fix it. I'm going to wait for the second installment of it. I know a lot of people like that. People are like that with technology. Like when the first, OS of something comes out, they're like, oh, no, there's no way I'm buying the first one. Can't do it. I'm not buying the first one. A lot of people are like that, man. When the iPhone first came out, a lot of people was like, I'm not buying that. I'm waiting for the iPhone 2. You know what I mean? That's just how people operate. And that's, you know what? That's not a bad quality to have. I think this is the same type of situation. Madden needed physics. It had to start somewhere. This is the year it starts. It's a good engine. It's good. I'm not gonna knock it. It is good. It is needed. It's gonna have some bugs. I'm letting you know that right now. By bugs, I mean you're gonna see some weird things every now and then, man. And I know they're gonna tune it up more than what I played, but you're gonna see limbs bending the wrong way every now and then. That's gonna happen. And you know what? Me personally, that's something I could tolerate. I could tolerate limbs bending the wrong way every now and then. You're gonna see the funny things I saw were like, it even happens now without the physics engine. Like a player gets tackled and all of a sudden he's up on his feet with there's no animation to get him up on his feet. He goes from tackle to standing. I saw that happen a couple times. You're going to see some things, but the give and take with the things that you're going to see, this engine creates wow factor. You're going to see wow plays, and I saw a couple of them. A couple just wow, like man, this is legit. I had a pass where I shot up the sideline. The guy dove, hit my, my quad. I kind of stayed on one foot, kept it in bounds, and kept going down the sideline. It was like, man, I'm mad because they didn't have replay active in the version we were playing, but it was a wow moment where you're like, uh-oh, this might be it. But you're going to see wow factors. One factor, I'm trying to bang it up in the pile. I get hit, I turn my back, and I'm backing into the pile. And I'm like, oh, this is this is legit. I saw, these are, and I'm just reporting my experience. I saw a pile, a big pile. There's no consecutive hit tackles. It's physics. So how many ever people can get involved is how many ever people can get involved. It's not one, two, three. There's piles. I saw a pile stack up, and after the play was over, the people on the pile was jawing with each other as they were getting pulled out of the pile. And that's what I mean by you. There are going to be some wow moments. I saw a tackle, the guy fall on top of the pile, his knee hit the ground, but he act like his knee didn't hit the ground, and he took off running after the play was over. Like some stuff you see in real life. That was one thing. I was like, okay. What else did I see? Quarterback sneaks, man. This improves quarterback sneaks 100%. It's real. It's a struggle now because it's physics. Your offensive people, defensive people interact all with each other. There's no like, oh, he's on offense and he's on defense, so they don't acknowledge each other. No, your two offensive guys, if they're touching, they're going to display physics. So the quarterback sneak is legit. I tried it out. I saw it for myself, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Now, it's all about what, if you want to wait, because you know what? This is the first year, so, you can't. Well, I'm not expecting it to be perfect because I know I already played it, but it's good. I can say that much. If you're waiting, if you're like, you know what, I'll wait for 14. I'll wait for Madden 14 because then, you know what, they're going to have a year under their belts with physics, and then they're going to tighten it up for 14. More power to you, man. I mean, I encourage that type of behavior. That's how, we get products bettered out the gate. Because, people, it's less likely people to accept problems if they're like, nah, I'm not buying the first version of something. It's like the first batch of consoles. When the PS2 came out, people knew there was going to be problems with it. Or Xbox came out, people knew, but people like me bought them. And it's like, nah, man, I'm waiting. I'm not buying the first batch. I know plenty of people like that. I know plenty of people. When the new Android 4.0 phone, the first one that comes out with ice cream sandwich on it comes out, people are like, no, I'm not buying the first ice cream sandwich phone. I'm going to wait to the next one after they work out all the bugs. More power to you if you're doing that. But I can tell you right now, after playing it at E3, I wish I could take it home. That's how much fun I had with that engine. Now, other gameplay things, you're going to be able to break. I'm not going to front. You're going to be able to break some things down. You're going to be able to pause some things from not the physics engine, but, people doing stuff they're not supposed to do. You're going to be able to break that down just like always. I'm not going to even lie and say problems don't exist with the game. And I was paying more attention to the physics, so I couldn't say if cornerbacks were doing the right thing and everything. But I have a feeling that you're going to be able to break that down and say, oh, this game is not what it's supposed to be. But for me, that physics engine was a game changer, and I'm not going to front. I'm not an EA fanboy. I'm not a 2K fanboy, none of that. I can overlook a lot of problems because that physics engine has brought an element to the game that we really, really needed. Chime in on the comments, man. Shout out to everybody, man, especially Smalls for getting me in the EA or in the E3. I got to, I had all the devs. They were there. I knew it was going to be legit because they were all there, and they were like, if you have any questions, ask us. Another thing, they was letting people just straight up record the game. So I already knew. I was like, this game is going to be right. People had cameras with tripods recording the screen at E3. You know what I mean? There was booths that said no cameras, no TVs, or no camera, no film in the TVs. The NHL 13 booth said that. A couple booths said that. But Matt and Booth didn't say that. I think they were showing off, basically. Yeah, but hit me up, man. I've been watching a lot of videos. I watched Big Play Killer. He said he didn't think it was a physics system. Nah, man, it definitely is a physics system, man. But I've been watching your videos, man. Keep doing your thing with All Pro Football. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I say the engine is good. The engine is good. That's just my opinion on it. Is that it's well needed. They had to start somewhere, and this is not a pro tax situation. This is not some BS pro tax situation where they just threw something together. More videos to come about Madden 13. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.